Nadine, you alright? Come back for more. Save it. Never get anywhere with these bastards looking for us. Come on.
Which way does it want to go? Okay, it's coming around this way. Can I cancel my throw?
Last legs now.
Not quite. Oh, I got it.
Everything's down. Let's finish up.
Oh.
Oh shit! Reinforcements.
What the hell? It's going to be very hard to deal with. That's Nadine. Oh. Yeah, I was about to say Uncharted is infamous for its incredibly accurate grenade throws. Look at this. Watch this. Look at where that grenade landed. That's ridiculous. There's no way people can throw grenades that accurately from that far away. Seriously, it's bullshit. Don't care what anyone says. Much like no one can probably do a headshot from that far away with a pistol hanging off a ledge, but you know. It's okay when I do it. I'd kill for a sniper right about now. But they seem to be just chilling out the top at least. Oh, that's where he is. The son of a bitch. I see you, man. That's the one that's been causing us problems. Okay. Switching to cover. Look, I wanna switch from this cover to that one on the side. See what I mean? Like I'm pressing circle to cover here. There you go. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Wow. I swear he had like 2 tiers of helmet there. Got very powerful guns, and I have nothing with any kind of zoom, so it's very hard to I think there was some weapons right at the back. I need to get myself some new weapons. I think one of these had a pistol that had a scope on it, but they might have lost me, actually. Yeah, there's a chance I might get the jump on them here. Wow, they already know where I am. So much for that. And you see, everyone's got helmets. Yeah, that was never going to work. My whole strategy in going up there was that they didn't know where I was. It's one of them things where sometimes with the AI you just cannot hide. There's nothing you can do. They always know where you are. got to get up and get that. This would have been such a perfect little sniping bit. Okay, well suddenly the gun stopped. That was it, I just had one. Where's my gun? For some reason suddenly this time there's no one left. Did Nadine just clear them all out? I don't get it. It's like 1 or 2 people left. It's so hard to see anything. Need a better vantage point. I think I'm going to try going up here again this time. I'll be a bit more careful. Wow, they're so quick. Look at that, he just shot me instantly. Fuck you. This is like regular difficulties, not even hard or
Nadine,
crushing.
that's it. We're clear. Hang on. Be right there.
So yeah, the separation didn't take that long. I was expecting something. I thought we had like an hour without her.
Damn it.
Let me just scavenge some stuff. Still prefer this gun, I really like it. Nothing here. Okay, good enough for now. I don't know if I should go down and get that silenced pistol. I think I might do that.
Damn it.
The next section might be more stealthy, so I can get some free kills with that. Right, there we go. Got my silenced pistol and my favourite rifle. I'm good. Kept you waiting, huh? Now you need my help.
There we go. You're welcome.
You lied to my face.
I didn't lie. I just left out the part about Sam.
Incredible.
Look, Asav is getting a head start and we need to hurry.
We?
Shit. Look,
Spit it out!
Okay, cards on the table. I need your help.
Should have thought of that before.
And if you want the tusk, you need mine. Look, I screwed up. Okay?
This is your idea of an apology.
Well, if it helps to keep your head in the game, then sure. Listen, we both have something to lose here. Am I right?
Just so we're clear, my priority's the tusk, not Sam Drake, and certainly not you.
Fair enough.
There we go, it's all better now. With Nadine, that's about as good as you're going to get.
What are you doing?
Making sure we're not followed.
That's a good idea. Whoa, what was that?
Exactly what it sounded like.
I really wonder how much of a factor Sam Drake is going to be. Wait, I was right. I swear I saw something gleaming there. No, actually, I think it was Nadine's torch. Right.
What the hell are they doing?
Taking shortcuts.
They always do.
I'll be damned. Oh, wow. The kings ushered their people into these tunnels.
What?
We didn't find the entrance. We found the back door.
Hmm.
Okay. Looks like a stepwell. You don't care.
Shh. You hear that?
Now I do.
Hmm. I mean, I always find it funny, like the trust things that happen between these guys. Literally, if you live in that world, if such a world did exist, I mean, it exists in different forms in the real world, but the one thing that you can trust is that you can't trust these people. Seriously, doesn't matter what happens when it comes down to it. It really is just about them, and you know, the money and the glory or whatever it is that they're after. You know.
Don't mind us.
So this whole, I can't believe I trusted you, it just seems just like, come on, man. I mean,
What is that?
Whatever it is, it's close.
Nadine's like a mercenary, you know, she's been around the block, I'm sure she knows how the world works. And she knows these guys as well, you know. But, you know, a story's a story. Has to happen. Otherwise we don't have much conflict.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck. I was thinking it was something more sinister. How do we save this guy? It's funny how I mentioned wildlife. You see, Uncharted is one of the games that does that so often. Let's save this guy and then we'll talk.
Hey, it's okay.
She's tripped. But I don't think she's wounded.
Those explosions we heard must have triggered the collapse. Easy, girl. Shh, it's okay. Sorry, girl. We're gonna get you out. Just a bit more. Whoa. Wait a minute.
That's it.
We need to
Off we
get
go.
Just stay calm.
Are you talking to me or the elephant?
This is brilliant.
Easy.
I was not expecting this. This is fantastic.
Okay then.
Where's it taking us?
Wherever it wants.
Yeah, we don't get much of a choice here. It's funny, just as I was mentioning that there's no like wildlife element in this game, out pops this. So I was talking about it.
You want some of this?
I was talking about it in terms of
Here you go.
amazing. I was talking about it in terms of like, you know, big cats and bears and like stuff that attacks us, but I guess this is interesting. They tried to give us a little bit of a Last of Us giraffe moment here. But hey, back in the day they used to ride elephants into battle, right? So that's one way to enter the scene. Nice moment though, gotta say. Bit silly since we haven't seen a single elephant this entire playthrough until that point. That's what I mean. I mean, they should have been out and about in the wild, you know? I guess... Hold on, one thing. Wait, I can't photo mode right now? Why is photo mode off? I didn't switch it off. I wanted it a minute ago when I had a better shot. This guy looks like she's riding into battle with it. That's quite cool. There you go. So Nadine and Chloe's little elephant adventure. Pretty cool. Alright, let's continue. If we do end up riding into battle, that's one thing I got a screenshot. That would look really funny. So there we go. We did see monkeys. I think that was the only wildlife we saw.
Look, I'm not very good at the whole people thing.
You're a selfish dickhead.
Yeah. You're right. I am a selfish dickhead.
Yeah. It's good to hear you say it.
Wow. Did you hear that, Dad? Did get something from you after all.
What happened with your father?
He was the guy that couldn't walk away. The Ministry of Culture offered to finance one more of his expeditions. Because this time he said he was onto something big. He was always onto something big. But bandits raided his camp and local authorities found him weeks later. And this stupid thing is all I have left of him.
I'm sorry.
Oh, hey. He certainly made his choice. So?
Listen, Fraser, you don't have to... What's it doing?
Charging, I think.
Tell it to stop!
Because I speak elephant.
Look at it.
No wonder she was so distressed. Hey, about the whole Sam.
Look, I get it. All right? I've got my own shit to sort out as well. Let's not have that stand in the way anymore, hey?
Okay. Deal.
Come on.
Well, if we accomplish nothing else today, at least we reunited a family.
Oh, just keep your distance. They've got a cough with them.
Right.
Wow. All's well that ends well, eh? So I think they put this in here for a nice little... Oh, okay. They put this in as a little photo opportunity here. It's pretty cool, I gotta say. Yeah. So here we go. Chloe and the elephants. Nice. I love how Nadine is just standing far away like, you idiot, you're going to get yourself killed. You probably can get killed. It might be quite a funny way to die, actually. Alright, I'm sorry.
That fool will kill you. Suppose it would be a shame to come all this way and die right now here.
Yeah, it would be a really shitty way to die. I think her father would roll over in his grave. So we found out that her dad is definitely dead. So that's the thing. There is no doubt, it seems.
Here, I'll take this one.
Oh. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, that's the photo I wanted to take
Move over a
anyway.
little. That's good. Now, reach that way and hold out your hand.
What?
Much safer way to pet an elephant.
Much obliged.
No, she's good. I want to see how that turned out. I was going to take that photo anyway. It's better than what I would have managed because I can't make her do that. That's a memory and a half. Okay, so fun time with the elephants I think is over. That was a nice little interlude. I quite like that. It's so hard, man. It's just so hard to keep things fresh and creative, like, because you do it once, and especially if you do it well and it's memorable, it's very, very hard to do it again. Like, obviously, this makes me think about the giraffe scene in The Last of Us. It's just such an iconic moment for those of you guys that played Last of Us. It's just such an unforgettable moment of the story of the game, that if you're playing a game like this with lots of dialogue, you know, story, companionship, you're going on a journey together, and you encounter like an animal, you have a moment with like a majestic animal, it just makes you think of that. So let's say the next Uncharted game had a similar moment like this, then you're just going to be like, oh, well, you know, they started doing it over and over again. So it's just so hard to come up with something fresh and profound every time. So, I mean, I liked it in this game. It was a really nice moment. But I feel like they're probably reaching the limit now. Like Naughty Dog games and their touching animal moments, there's only so many times you can do it.
Elephants are smaller than I remember.
You're probably used to seeing African elephants. These are Indian elephants.
I knew that.
What's the difference?
Smaller. Smaller ears. Sort of a double dome on the skull. But they do have one thing in common.
What's that?
They'll both stomp you flat if you get near their claws.
Point taken.
Alright, I get it, man. I'll leave them alone. Done our good deed for the day. Maybe they'll bring us luck in the battles ahead.
Nice of Asav to leave some supplies for us.
Load up if you need it.
Good call.
I guess I'll pick this lock. Surely there must be something worth it if they put a second one in there. Most of these you don't have to go a very long way. We haven't had many locks, so we've had to go near the top to pick it. And we've got arrowhead and C4. I still like my metal, whatever it's called. Because we're not playing on a super hard difficulty, they die easy enough to that weapon. It's kind of sniper-ish in its usefulness. Okay. This is going to be a tough one. Nice. For some reason, like the way that she stretches out, it feels like it's really well animated. I don't know if it's... I feel like this is a better animation than the Tomb Raider one. There's something about it just seems really fluid. It just looks really good. I don't know if it's just an identical animation from Uncharted 4. It didn't really strike me that much in that game, but for some reason I feel like it's really well done. I think we can make that jump. Wait a minute, I wanted to die on purpose for a second. I think we went back to the start. This happens sometimes, you end up going in a circle. Yeah, I needed to head up there, I think. Or did I? No, I still think I need to go up there. I made a mistake. I was too hung up on that climbing animation. Okay. Need to make sure we keep going up here. Ah, that's what I missed. So you see this opening, I thought that was what we need to get into. I think we will go there eventually, but we'll go around here first. Okay. Monkey showing us the way. It's a really beautiful cave, though, I've got to say.
Hey, up the stairs. I see light through the water.
Here we go. Wow.
Wow.
Those buildings are impressive.
Hello, Balua. You know, it's not every day you get to see a totally hidden city that nobody else has seen for centuries.
Apart from Asav.
I was about to say that.
Apart from Asav.
And a few of his men.
And a few of his men.
You ready?
You just totally crushed that moment. You know that, right? Yeah, ready.
I'm so glad that Nadine said that, because she said exactly what was running through my head at that point. But holy hell, this city looks really cool. The architecture feels like a mixture between like the Kremlin and that church in Barcelona, the really famous one that hasn't been completed in like 100 years or whatever.
What do we get in?
No. Looks like dwellings along the side. So let's go up.
I've got to take a photo of this. I think I'll keep Nadine out of this one. I'll keep Chloe out of this one. It just looks so nice. They're so good at this stuff. The guys that come up with the concept art for this stuff, just geniuses, man. Absolute bloody geniuses. For once, actually, I think making the field of view too big makes the city look too small in comparison. It loses its epicness because its scale goes down too much. Should I include that or not? I think I should. So this one, I don't think the sun settings will change anything. It's pre-lit here, so there's nothing you can do, unfortunately. So still, it looks really, really good. This is like wallpaper material for me. With these, I like to lower the brightness a little bit because it really makes that beam of sunlight much more apparent than it is before. Give it a bit of sharpness. Yeah, I think that looks really nice. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, I'm done with my admiration. We may now continue. Honestly, like, instead of adding in shitty padding to games to make them longer, make your game really fucking beautiful and just add in photo mode. Seriously, you do not need to do anything else. Just add in photo mode. And for people like me, this will add like an extra 3 hours to my playtime, because I'll just be playing around with this for ages. I just love it. I don't know if it's just me that gets this excited about photo mode, but I just feel like it's just the best idea ever. And just long overdue. Okay. Ooh. That didn't take long. Now I've got my silent pistol, which might get some use here. Ah, the American. This is a bit ambitious here, but... Oh. Bit more. Ah, they've got helmets on. Yeah, so they're not dying. There we go. Took 3 hits, but we got there. Just trying to see if that's another person there. It is. If I could just take this guy out as well, I'd be golden. Not them. I think he has a helmet too. So he's going to take a few accurate shots to take down.
Sniper!
He's down. Okay. It's good. Makes my life a lot easier. Now, with this guy, he's probably going to see me too quickly, to be honest. I need to use that rope. If I can stay out of his line of sight. Whoa. There we go, just about. Just got down low enough. Okay. Easy does it now. Another nice visual. Now, do we waste a bullet on this mofo? One bullet's not going to be enough, so I would say no. We'll wait till he turns around.